You might want to turn off the dishwasher so you don't have background noise.
Yeah, who cares?
I'm just saying.
It's a functional kitchen, so people are going to understand.
I'm just trying to be helpful. I'll shut if I want to believe. Sam, keep walking in on the kitchen.
Hi everyone. So tonight we are baking once again, and it's been a while. But tonight's dish is actually going to be a chocolate espresso cheesecake. It's a recipe I got a while back. Dog, out of the kitchen. Sam, out of the kitchen.
Sam, come.
It's really good. The trick with this dish is a lot of cheesecakes tend to be a little bit too sweet, sometimes cloying sweet, especially in this case since we're using semi-sweet chocolate. It's really important to get the right amount of chocolate. Now, the original recipe that I had called for a full 12 ounces of chocolate, which is like a standard bag of chocolate chip. But really I find that 10 ounces is just right. It's not too sweet. We have that right balance of richness, that sweetness from the chocolate, the espresso, a lot of different things that are going on there. But for right now, what we've got set up is our mise en place, which, if you're familiar with the term, is French for everything in its place. Which means that, just like you would do with any other kind of cooking, you do as much of your prep, if not all of your prep first, before you start doing your baking or cooking. So I'll give you kind of an idea of what that looks like in this case. Some of our ingredients just coming in. So these are chocolate wafer cookies. These are really oddly hard to find, but I did find them. I have to use these to make my crust because you can't just use like a regular pie crust in this case. It just wouldn't taste right. And even if you tried to find like an Oreo pie crust, it's still going to be the wrong shape. So this is one of those dishes where you just have to make it from scratch, which is why we're using the food mill. The food mill is going to be used for grinding those down into the kind of crumb-sized shapes and stuff that I need to make our crust. And then we've got butter and coffee grounds, espresso grounds, and sugar, and a few other wonderful things that are going to be going into our crust. The rest of the prep is going to be in the mixer and baking table that we have here. So you can see the springform pan, our chocolate chips that are not being used right now are cream cheese, and chocolate covered espresso beans that are going to be used for garnish. And I love this thing. It's so nice. If you have the means, I highly recommend it. So we're going to get baking.